Welcome back, Collective. Thank you for staying on my channel, and we proceed with the message. So, we left off on when we were talking about a shocking revelation coming through, and someone deciding to walk away, deciding not to work on something because of shocking revelations coming through. And you're being advised, even in the future, to avoid excesses, avoid overworking, avoid over resting, whatever it may be, because an angel has come through to help you balance out the yin and the yang in your life, to balance out the moon and the sun. Wow. So balance is coming in with this full moon energy over the rest of this week. What else does the collective need to know here? Because I see you are going to be moving to calmer waters, away from the rough waters that you previously were treading in. And you're taking back your power, you're bossing up. You've got the strength and the courage of a lion as you move forward, and you're deciding, you know what, I need to do things differently. I need to be the driver of my life. I need to be in charge. And you're listening to your intuition as well. Two kings right there. Ooh, that's quite a bit, but the way it came out dramatically, I gotta say this. For some people, it's a couple deciding to move forward, to move away from the energy of someone who's a bit of a narcissist, who was trying to over control and trying to bring back more balance into their life. What is the Emperor reversed in the Justice here as you move to calmer waters for the collective? Okay. Yeah, something was very unfair, and someone was quite addicted to bringing in some very unfair situations in your life, or to controlling your life with the devil and the emperor as well. That's narcissist right there. Someone was obsessed with controlling your narrative, the narrative of your story. Someone was in and out. For some of you, this someone, it could be an ex or current, whatever it may be. Someone was very in and out. They're not constantly in your life, but they're constantly wanting to control your life. So you might not see them as much as they actually have a hand in your life. You know, they have a hand in your life every day, but you see them once every 3 months, that kind of energy. So you're going to, again, justice, you're going towards an equal give and take. This one has come out as well. Something that you had from the past, and now you're getting balance. Yeah, number 6 as well. You're getting balance in your life. And this is leading you back to a time in your past when you're like, in the past, there was so much more balance in my life. I used to do things in this way and that way. And you've learned your lessons, guys. You've learned your lessons and you're moving forward. Tell me more, Spirit. Sorry, my cards are all over the place. For those who like to see them all neat and stuff. Let's see, what are you wanting to defend yourself against? Some of you are blocking some people off, or blocking the energy so that you can have your success, because you realize that these people can bring in heavy burdens for you. What else? You could be seeing some unscrupulous persons trying to cause trouble for you, a lot of gossip, a lot of criticism that's not really even needed, And here you are, protecting your stability and healing your inner self while you're in the process as well. What else do we need to know here? You have Virgo season. We've got Virgo and Aquarius coming through as well. And you're like, no, that cycle is over. It's done. I am definitely moving forward to other things here, because things have been revealed to me with the shocking moments, the two towers that came through earlier on in the reading. You're like, things have been revealed to me, and I'm definitely moving forward, and I'm protecting my energy however I can. Before, I was blind like this, but now I see. Vision 2020. I see clearly what this is about, because the revelations have come through. For some of you during this full moon, a lot of revelations are coming through. You had pieces of the puzzle, but the full story is coming in for you. And that's helping you to make better decisions, and you're protecting your energy. For some of you, there's love coming in, or it could be a reconciliation. If you're in a committed relationship and things have just gone a bit south, it looks like there's going to be a reconciliation based on a lot more trust and respect this time around for just a couple of you. Yeah, because someone has been unable to move forward. As much as they're saying that I've moved forward, they keep looking back. They keep looking back at the connection and all of that. And they're saying that it's definitely not over. They want you to put your guard down. And here you are, guarding yourself, protecting yourself. They want you to put your guard down. Someone wants to offer you a home, a house. Someone wants to offer you commitment. 2 fours reversed against each other. So this is like balance, foundation, roots, and all of that. Someone wants to offer you balance. And like, you know what? Ever since we broke up, I haven't been able to stop thinking about you. You were always my wish come true. I just didn't realize it then. And I feel like I've had a spate of bad luck ever since we broke up. And I'm just praying that my lucky charm can come back in. And intuitively, you already know it's going to happen. This is someone's storyline, someone in particular. Okay, they're saying I should change the deck. At the bottom of this deck, justice, balance coming in. Ace of Swords says it's true. Balance is coming in. For a Virgo, or as you expand your hustle and all of that, yeah. For some of you, there has been some sort of dark magic that was at work as well to put you in the limitations of fear, or someone's been using fear tactics, trying to scare you out of your best dreams and all of that. What is the Ten of Swords here? What's the end of the chapter, the cycle? You've been sad and all of that. And some of you may be sad about a judgment call, a decision that you have to make. And yet you're receiving good news. It's like you get good news that, oh, guess what? You got that job. It's in Chicago and you're staying in, I don't know, wherever, Denver or whatever, Memphis. I don't know where these places are geographically, but those are the names I'm given as examples today. And you get this good news, this job has come through and you have to make a judgment call. You're happy about it, you're excited about the news. Oh, sorry about the light. But at the same time, you're sad to have to leave a certain life behind as you move forward towards the good news. A lot of fives came through, so a lot of changes are coming through for you. But you're going towards something that's better, that's more balanced, with these soul tribe people who work on your same level, with your same values and stuff like that. It looks like some chapter is going to come to a sudden end because someone was just overdoing the control. That's going to help you make your decision. Say, you know what, there's just too much control right there, and I'm making a different decision because I'm not the one. I am definitely not the one, because I've awakened my true self. And if you thought I was the one, like one of those that you're going to blindfold me and pin the tail on the donkey with me, now I'm definitely not the one here. I'm stronger than you thought I was, and I'm coming out of poverty, out of lack, out of isolation, out of feeling left out in the cold, because I've discovered my inner strength. Because remember, for the past few weeks, Spirit has been talking to us about pray, meditate, spend time in prayer, be still, and all of that. And some of you have done that. I can pick up that energy, and that's really brought about a huge turnaround for you. What else does the collective need to know right here? Yeah, you're taking bold steps to follow your passions, but you're also protecting what is precious to you as well while you're doing that. Yeah, you're protecting what's precious to you as you do that. Some of you are leaving a family setup, or a family business, or people you worked with that you considered like family, because there's just too much fighting, too much conflict, too much confusion. And now you might even be feeling like a fool for having indulged in a part of that conflict, or having allowed this conflict and unnecessary competition to carry on as far as it did. But you know what, don't spend too long just beating yourself about this. I said this a little earlier on. Yes, acknowledge the lessons you've learned, because you have learned your lessons. Gracefully accept them and move forward. Right, let's get a bit of the cheeky madams to come out. What is this Five of Wands? What is this conflict? Some of you has contractual disagreements, where you're in a family business and you're coming out of it because of contractual disagreements. Again, you need to motivate yourself to make these moves, because whatever was happening to you was designed to make you demotivated, because once you're demotivated, there's no more competition. You're out the game, out the picture. Yeah, it's time to dream a new dream. Some time ago, you had a dream of things going a certain way, but the tower came in, the transformation came in, and it's inevitable. The inevitable means it cannot be helped. You cannot be stopped. It's like knowing that there's a storm coming up. You can't say stop the storm. All you can say is give me the strength to weather the storm, and you stay absolutely still, and it passes over. So it's time to dream a new dream. It's time to dismantle the old dream. That's the tower as well. Yeah, dismantling the old dream and seeing what you can rebuild with. Time to dream a new dream. It's time for a brand new season, to take a leap of faith. Oh, I've been planning this for a long time. So maybe you've been planning this new dream for a long time, and yet there's been so much conflict and fight, and Spirit is saying, no, just leave the fight alone and move forward. Someone's going to feel, as I feel as well, that someone is going to feel very unwise for having started conflict with you to begin with. It's nonsense. What are you talking about? This is what someone is saying when you're saying, you know what, I don't want to fight anymore. They're like, what? It's nonsense. What are you talking about? What do you mean you don't want to fight anymore? I just got started. You got me started, and let's get started. There's this certain storyline for someone else as well. The spirit guides are coming like real thick and fast today. Storylines are changing so quickly. I hope you can keep up with me, guys. What was done in the past is coming out. The chickens are coming home to roost. We already had the revelations and the moon coming out. So this full moon could be quite significant for a few people where past things are coming through and you're motivating yourself to start a new journey and to, yeah. And as you motivate yourself, tell yourself, I got this. I totally got this. I don't know how it's going to play out, but I got this. You may be dealing with a Capricorn, or you may be a Capricorn. Again, Spirit is saying focus on your beautiful new beginnings. Oh, the cheeky madame is being quite generous with the good statements today. Thank you, cheeky madame. So yeah, focus on your beautiful new beginnings because it's time to dream a new dream. The theme of new is coming out quite a bit. Obviously, if there's a 10, the next thing is an 8. That's a brand new beginning. And that butterfly is talking about a new beginning and you've awakened your true self. Your ancestors are proud of you for the way you've handled certain things. If anyone else had been put in your situation, they could have totally gone penga, as we call it here. Penga just means like mad, like totally crazy. Yeah, like totally just lost. Their mind just freaked out and said, no, I'm not doing this. But your ancestors are proud of you. You've handled things in a very powerful way, in a way that's going to be remembered for generations to come. You are not alone. Elders fight on your behalf. That's why they're proud of you because they're fighting with you and they're seeing how you're listening to the instructions. If you've been listening to readings, if you've been on my channel, I know people who come on my channel, most of them are my soul tribe who've been attracted to me, who've been attracted to the message that I have and who are already on a spiritual journey at different levels of it. So your ancestors are happy with you. You've been doing the praying and talking to them and all of that, and they're fighting on your behalf. You've allowed them to lead the fight and you've listened to the guidance. Oh, last night's dream came with a message. So some of you all had a dream last night and you're like, no, that was really crazy. It didn't make any sense at all. What did that dream mean? You might want to write it down. Or if you have, or get someone who interprets dreams. I do interpret dreams. Yeah. So my email address will be down in the description box down below. If there's something you want to talk about to do with your dream. So your ancestors are talking to you through your dreams as well. Time for a spiritual cleansing. Some of you haven't had a spiritual cleansing yet you were put in an unfair situation. You're put in so many limitations, a very unjust situation where people were just doing the most and all of that, trying to hold you back in fear. And now it's time for spiritual cleansing to cleanse away those energies. If you've already been doing your own cleanses and you're like, okay, I do it, things open up for a little while, they close up again, you might want to seek the services of someone, some sort of a professional. It doesn't hurt at all, It's one thing when we listen to these messages, but when there's a message that you feel like, I got this message and I need to take action so that I can really live my true life, that may be time for a spiritual cleanse for you. My details will be down in the description box down below if you'd like to book a spiritual cleansing with me. I am also a distance energy healer, so we don't have to be in the same geographical location for healing to reach you. And I'll follow up with you, find out how it's going. It's a bit of a course that I go on with you, so that we can achieve your best objectives in your life, because that's probably why they call me the fortune teller, because everyone has got a good fortune and we want to see that and shine it to a high shine as much as we can. Yeah, there's a Pisces who might be needing a spiritual cleanse as well. we also been told you have a gaslighter alert. That's why there's always that fight coming up, and your ancestors have already fought a lot of things, but they just might be need for a bit of a cleansing to get the help of a soul, someone in your soul tribe to help you with the cleansing, so that they can continue to fight on your behalf and bring in the rest of the change that's needed. I'm sorry, I effed up. Someone, but it's a gaslighter alert. Someone's coming in and they're telling that they're sorry, that they messed up, but they're not being entirely sincere with their apology. It's just because they've realized that your ancestors are fighting on your behalf. Again, BS alert. Yeah, the cheeky madame has started. It's a BS alert, gaslighter alert, BS alert. They're just coming, they're saying a lot of things. Sorry, I didn't know that this ABC, blah, 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 blah. And they're just trying to trick you. They have no real respect for you and they have no real remorse either. Someone just told them, maybe someone told them, no, you have to go and apologize. So go and apologize. So they're like, okay, well, since they told me to do that. But no, spirit, you can't lie to spirit. Spirit weighs the heart and you feel it in your heart chakra, in your solar plexus, that, you know, this person is just talking a whole lot of lies here. But divine protection is here for you as you go forward in the strong ahead, the week ahead. Get out now. Okay. I see you. Yeah. What's this get out now about? So I'll just get a few cards on that. Game, recognize game. So someone don't recognize your game and it's time to get out now, because you're probably dealing with some pure undiluted foolery that has not been tampered by any wisdom at all. So Spirit just saying, just get out of the situation. Some of you, you're getting out to get a new job. You're getting news of a new job or a new contract or a new source of money, new clients coming in for you. So it's to do with business. Maybe you're needing to change your business and location. Yeah, I see you, girl. Yeah. Any problems you come across are not as serious as the first look. You're taking time to contemplate and think about it. But you're going towards your wish fulfillment. You're actually going towards your wish fulfillment as you listen to Spirit's message to get out now. Yeah, something's going to go in your favor. There's a 9, there's a 10. Yeah, something's going to go in your favor. A transformational opportunity is coming towards you. But while you're going through that, someone is watching you. They're watching your good fortune. They're watching you make better decisions for your life or healthier decisions. This person's obsessed with watching you. They're a prisoner of their own desires, obsessed with watching you, obsessed with seeing your every move, and they don't realize that they lose an hour out of their own planning and fortune each time they spend 1 minute looking at you. Okay, the magician and the devil, there's dark magic at work. They're watching you through dark magic. This is not like electronic surveillance in this particular case. Whoever this message is for, this is spiritual surveillance, like monitoring and all of that. They're monitoring things going on. They're using dark magic with the magician and the devil. There's some dark magic at work. This is why Spirit said it's time for spiritual cleansing, because as you're about to embark on a new leg of your journey, you've taken so many blows spiritually. Yeah, you're about to open a new business or to go and study something new, and yet there's been dark magic at work, but your ancestors have been fighting nonetheless, and you need that spiritual cleanse. It's an investment in yourself. So someone may be deciding to get their money together so they can be more stable. Virgo energy coming through here, and you're going to be a huge success with whatever it is that you're planning. What you're planning is going to be a success. People will see it later on like, oh my gosh, all this time this person was practicing to eat fire and we didn't see, and there's all this admiration in the eyes of those who are behind you, and it's what looks like lightning as well, like shocking news. But someone's having sleepless nights as well about getting out now. Is this the right decision? Is it not? What perhaps they're thinking, what will the people say if I make this decision? They've always seen me as being stable. If I make this decision, what will it mean? Yet you're dealing with someone who's very emotionally, I want to say emotionally abusive, unavailable, someone who's very vindictive, a vindictive character. And the truth is going to come out about this vindictive character. We've got Scorpio energy coming through here. Very vindictive character. The clarity is coming in. You're going to see the truth. You don't need any convincing by the time this is done, and you're changing direction. You're going in a different direction, saying, okay, thank you very much. I feel quite like Hansel and Gretel in the gingerbread house, and you've offered me all these cookies and biscuits and shortbread and candy and all of that, yet there's this roaring fire that doesn't, and I'm not seeing what you're wanting to cook. The pot is ready and the fire is ready. Shock, boom. Did you want to make me your main meal for that fire? Did Hansel and Gretel say? For some of you, there's a shock reconciliation coming through as well. It could be with friends, family, lover, whatever it may be. What else is this shocking revelation about? Something coming to rest unexpectedly as well. You're coming, maybe it was you had low self-esteem because of some very unkind words that you were told, because there's someone who draws blood every time they speak, and they say some words to you, and now you're recovering from, they're taking time to rest and recover from this year, and it's a shock that your self-esteem has come back in. Thank you for joining me for this message, guys. Until the next one, love and light.